Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Monday and I hope you all had a great weekend. Well, today as you can see we are going to be starting this one and I call it Moons and Pavilions. I got this from AliExpress a couple of weeks ago and we're going to be starting up here in this corner. The whole canvas is flipped upside down because we're going to be working on this whitish red symbol here. And the color that I'm using is 3846. It's kind of a turquoise color, if you will. So, very pretty. Yep. So, what is everybody up to? Oh, my goodness. Oh, and before I forget, this is a 9 count, and I will be using 4 strands. Yeah. So I hope y'all had a good weekend and you're looking forward to a new week. My goodness gracious. It was a beautiful weekend. No rain. Not hardly any wind at all. So yeah, very nice. Yesterday I didn't hardly leave the house. I popped in and popped out, and that was about it. But other than that, I stitched on my beaded poinsettia. Let me pull you in just a bit so you can see what the heck's going on here, and pull you forward in a little bit. I don't know why it acts like it's crooked or something. I don't know. Some days, technology just gets the best of us. So anyway, I forgot what I was saying, see? So I didn't go anywhere yesterday. I watched some stuff on YouTube. Took a nap. I had those leftover beef ribs. Finally finished those. Yeah. But yeah, it was not a, I'm going to do a whole bunch today day. I just took it easy. I just didn't feel like it, and I made some progress on the poinsettia. Not much, but you know, I mean, it's not something that goes fast, trust me. Not at all. Believe me, I could make a small diamond painting in a day if compared to doing beaded cross stitch. So yeah, that is if I was motivated to do that, but yeah, not happening. Trying to keep everything flat here. And I did find something out though when I was doing beaded cross stitch. I have those this is a little tip that I'm passing on. I have those bead mats. You get them at Amazon. And they're about, I don't know, what is that? 2.5 by 5, 4.5, something like that, inches. And usually I have it right beside me while I'm doing the beading. I put the beads on there, it sticks on the mat. And I thought, well, you know, I had a little idea. So I went and I got one of, I'll just use this for an example, one of my magnet needle minders, right? So I put the needle minder, took the, what do you call it, the back magnet off of there, put this on the mat, put the magnet on the back behind where the mat was laying on the material, because it won't stick real well, especially if you're doing this all in hand. And this holds it onto the fabric. Yeah. It was awesome. It worked beautifully. In fact, I went and I got 2 of them, so I put one at each end, put the beads in the middle, and it stayed perfectly while I stitched. So it did make that process a little bit faster, if you will, because I'd have to get the mat, get the bead, put the mat down, put the bead in, you know. Now I can just pick it up, get the bead, and stitch. So yeah. But it probably would have helped if I'd had a little bit smaller magnets. Maybe ones this size or even this one. But I didn't want to use my good ones. So I just used something I had a, what do you call it, a duplicate of. Before I forget, right in here, I will put a picture that I got from, I believe it was Sharon, of a counted cross stitch that she's working on through a company, and I can't remember the name. It'll be on the little label thing on the picture. But it's one of those things you do by the day. They have a new little, I'll call it an icon. Each day you do a motif. There's the word, motif. You do a different motif every day for a month. So thank you, Sharon, for sending that and sharing it with everybody. I sure do appreciate it. So if anybody else has anything they want to share, just send me a picture of what you have. Tell me a little bit about it, you know, like what the pattern name is, if you've got it. And I will get it up to share with everybody. You did a great job on that. Boy, I don't know. See, that's kind of like that temperature chart thing that everybody went through a few years ago. Yeah, I couldn't do it on a daily basis. I'm not consistent at all. Whoops. Okay, what's going on here? Kids. But yes, thank you. It was beautiful. And it's going to be gorgeous when it's done. You build a frame and then you put the motif in the middle of each frame. It's beautiful. It'll be gorgeous, but I just couldn't do that. And I believe she said it was a free kit, so that's kind of cool too. I'll take free. Oh my goodness. So yeah, the beaded thing was the only thing that I worked on yesterday. I just didn't have the desire to do anything else. I was going to work on my my silk dragon, but I kind of went on, and I'm like, oh, I could make some progress on this. So I got a little bit done. So it was fine. It's kind of a change of pace. Every once in a while, I kind of got to change it up and work on, you know, something a little bit different. But yet, on the other hand, I'm doing crafting each day. So, and sometimes I can do 14 count for weeks, and then all of a sudden I just got to do something a little bit different, or 11 count or 9 count. And I saw this sitting here and I went, hey, it's got its own bag, it's all ready to go. So yeah, and it's out, it'll be fine. I haven't worked on that other one, the peonies with the red tassels, in a while, so I was actually looking for it, but yeah, here we are. When things fall at your feet, that's what you work on, see? It's just like destiny. Oh gosh. Actually, when I was trying to set this up, I had, I'll show you here in a second. Let me get rid of this. I hate talking and trying to maneuver a needle. This should have been what we worked on. It's these little, I don't know what they are. I don't know if they were coasters. Well, I guess not. They're little key things. I have no idea who I got these from. So I thought, well, I can't do a video with something that I have no idea where I got it from. So, but they're pretty. I like them. Yeah. So we'll just work on this one because it was the next thing I saw. So. Oh my goodness. And people ask, you know, how do you decide what you're going to work on? Actually, there's no rhyme, there's no reason. See, there was my analogy right there. Yeah, that's how I work on things. If it just shows up. So, and this is a pretty color. I was going to start on those, I guess they're trees. Maybe it's a flower, it's just kind of closer and the rest of it's behind. Yeah, I was going to start on those, but there wasn't enough, you know, to work with, so I just thought I'd start at the top. And the colors in this are just absolutely stunning. I just love this. And I don't know why. I must have got sidetracked on... I got sidetracked on the ladies, actually. Yeah. That and... oh, what is it? The Mediterranean one. Because I love both of them. I was going to show you the colors in this. They're just absolutely gorgeous. Let me get it unwound. Of course, I wound it up. I don't know why I do that. But, yeah, it happens. Get everybody together. Come on, kids. It's showtime. Everybody line up. Look at those stunning, stunning colors. Look at the reds, the greens, the blues. It's just, can you ever? You'd almost don't know what to start with first, but I guess the old adage, when all else fails, just start at the top and work your way down, right? But just beautiful, beautiful colors, and they're so nice and soft. This is a lovely kit for a 9 count. I just haven't done a lot of working on the 9 count ones. I don't know. I mean, they seem to go a little bit faster than even 11 or 14. 14 seems to take forever. Oh, and I did a thing. Well, this is just a thing. It's a new special thing, and no, I didn't spend any money. But I ordered this. There's this kit, and I believe, don't get me wrong, I'm not real sure right now, but I think it's a Joy Sunday kit. And it's a streetcar going down a street. And you see the buildings, you got the streetcar, and then maybe a sidewalk over here. And it's just kind of nostalgic looking. It reminded me of London, but it says Paris streets on it. And I wanted it. Well, the first time I went to go order it from someone, I can't remember who that someone was, it was counted. And I thought, no, I'm not going to mess with that. So I saw it, and it was stamped. So I got it from this company, and you'll see it within the month-ish when things start to arrive. And I got to looking at it, and it's a 16 count. Yeah. But I still like it. And it's small, really small, like 21 centimeters. So it's like 8 inches by, we're going to say 8 by 12 or 8 by 10-ish. Yeah, so it's not very big at all. So I'm going to do a 14 or 16 count. Yeah. And I don't know if it's a partial or not, but if you guys have seen that pattern, let me know. Were you interested in doing it? I don't know. I thought it was in 14 count. And I didn't even really, in my brain, when I see 20 count, or not 20 count, 20 centimeters or 50 cent, I don't associate that to a size, because in my brain I have no idea what that size is in inches, because I don't know metrics real well. I just know when I measure it, it's 50 centimeters or 60 centimeters, and then I'll tell you the inches. But it doesn't stick in my brain at all. So, yeah. Whoa. Oh, God, I can't believe we got to go to work today. Fun times to be had by all. Just can't hardly wait. So, it'll be nice to get back to work and do something different for the next 3 days, you know, work. And it's not stressful work or hard or anything like that. Sometimes it's fast-paced, so... But other than that, I mean, it's not grueling work or anything like that. So I don't mind it at all. So anybody else got any plans for this week? I almost said the new week. I guess it is a new week if you get down to brass tacks there. Oh, geez. So I have no idea what I'll be working on this week. Not at all. No clue. And I hope the weather holds up. We'll see. You know, around here, you just kind of, whoops, get something out of the way here before it gets ruined. You expect it to snow at any time around here because that's just the way things go. I noticed that the leaves are starting to fall off the trees already. So, but it's not getting freezing cold, you know, at night. Maybe down in the 40s somewhere. I know that's cold, but not freezing cold. It's not like it's got to 32. That we'll save that for November, December, you know. Because it can be cold here and not even snow a lick. So, yeah. Fun times. All right. Will you come out of there? I love it when it gets stuck up there. And it won't. Ay, 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 ay. All right, I got to figure that out. Stitching up really nice. This fabric is a bit stiff. I tried to roll it and crunch it, but my hands weren't having it today, so we will crunch as we go along. But, yep. Very nice. Let me, needle, please. Bring it out, and then I'll flip it. It's just too long to sit on the thing. So yeah, that's a big area right there to put everything in. And then there's a next bigger area. I don't know. It kind of looks lighter here in this picture. But yet the printed picture over here looks way dark over there in that corner. So we'll see. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.